got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Whoa! Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Yeah, I think I played it was probably 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago was when I played Joe.
See something? The tracks lead this way, Arthur.
But free roam, you could turn, you could just complete. It was completely optional. It was the missions themselves had 2 different tiers. So the short tier, you got less rewards, and it would take you less time. But it was PvE only, and then the longer missions that you would do took longer, had greater rewards, but you could get shot and robbed and interrupted and everything else. And then in free roam, you could just turn it off if you didn't want to participate. Now, all the missions that are related around like the arena-based activities, those were all PvP only. Like, if you were going to participate in those missions, you were opting into the PvP. And they had tons of those missions all over the map that pop up all the time.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
But I probably only did PvP for like, maybe, I only tried PvP like 3 or 4 times. The rest of the time I maxed out the, I don't remember the names of them, but I maxed out the trapping profession first. Then I did the bootlegging profession. And then I maxed out bounty hunting as a profession. That was really hard. The bounty hunting profession was really hard to max out. And I was working on a 4th one when we moved and everything, and I stopped playing.
Come on. Up there. He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your... Who knows what's up ahead? Grab your shotgun. Come on.
Hold L1. Stored weapons. Oh, I have to change it over, that's why. Herpa-derpa.
Down this way.
Alright, so we grabbed the shotgun. Yeah, that sucks, Joe. Yeah, that definitely, they definitely changed that. It was on by default at launch, as I recall, and then they added a PvE option later on, because I would not have played it if it was forced PvP. But it was all optional when I did it, so I had quite a lot of fun, because I was able to literally run around for hundreds of hours, max out multiple professions, and it was literally just me in a void. You know, there was other people around, but I wasn't getting attacked or anything like that because the PvE was completely optional by the time that I played. I had a lot of fun. The moonshine missions were great because you'd get attacked on the way by, like, the bad, like, not, you just get attacked by, like, NPCs trying to rob your liquor. And then you'd get, like, the agents, the corrupt agents. Like, sometimes you'd be going through a checkpoint, the agents would be corrupt and they'd try to shoot you or steal your moonshine. You had to defend it, and, you know, you get a better reward the more bottles that arrive safely, and your shipment can get destroyed. And oh, there was so much fun stuff that happened in Red Dead Online. I had a lot of fun. It's probably the only console like MMO I've ever played.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way.
Which one of these does stamina? Moderately restores stamina core.
Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
These guys have got some pretty impressive upper body strength.
It's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston, you hear me?
John, can you hear me?
Marston!
I'm here! Down on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Hey!
And this amount of snow, God, this sucks.
All right!
I've done this before. It's not fun, man. We were
He's down here.
middle of winter, Colorado, trying to find cows down in the snowstorm. Dude, it is not fun.
That's
quite a
scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither.
Frostbite would be the big thing. Ugh.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for
I told Dutch you weren't the right guy. Oh, what an asshole. Like, not a time to be
Come on.
poking fun.
Hopefully this will lead us out.
Uh-oh.
You see that on the ridge?
I do see that on the ridge. I love this introduction, man.
John's friends off until you're clear.
This is not good.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Hey!
We're getting you out of here. Draw them across, Arthur. Keep them away from us.
Ah!
You got them all. Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Let's roll, man. Wait, is that his horse? That's his horse.
Come
Let's
on,
roll,
then.
boys.
Get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
It's just like a dog bite.
Little fella got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
I know it's coming.
More coming down the hill. Alejate de mí. Get out of here! Look out on the right. More coming in on the left. Lágate de aquí.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
I think we got him.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. You have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know,
It's a good tip, man.
we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Not out of the woods yet.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Nobody wants to come out. They're all lazy
Get
sods.
some help. We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that? That's
Civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
And all that civilization. Oh! Civilization has pros and cons.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
But it a spring nonetheless.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm.
And we wait.
When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
Oop. Search drawer.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading
More money.
west.
But we're heading east.
For now.
For now.
For now.
For now.
We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubt me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find
I love how this is like completely optional too, because you could have just walked right past this.
course,
We
Dutch.
need money.
Thank you, son. For your
Because you could have
strength.
just walked straight
It means
outside.
a lot to me.
Skipped all this. Pay attention. This is what I was talking about earlier. Like, the game has, like, there's so much that the NPCs do whether or not you're there. Let's get warm real quick. What's up, old man?
We weren't there, Hosea.
I'm aware of that. And they shouldn't have been either.
Oh, we can't change nothing now.
Sounds awfully windy outside. I don't know that I want to go out there. It's going to be cold. Give me a minute, everybody. I'm going to duck into the kitchen, see if there's any coffee for me to heat up. If not, I'm going to get some espresso going. I'll be right back. All right, got some espresso going. This is gonna warm me up, man.
Oh, excuse me.
You okay there?
I might be okay. First and foremost, I need to see what we got. Any other goodies in here? I don't remember. Okay, I see him, Chris. Thank you. All right, time to go freeze our patooties. One of these is to go hunting, and the other one, I don't remember. I think Parsons is the one where we go hunting.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found nothing.
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here.
Justice, you ever use a mocha pot down there in the Mexican wasteland? So the espresso we're making right now is a mocha pot. That's the classic Italian way to make espresso.
Let's go.
We have 2 mocha pots. We have a 3-cup mocha pot, a 6-cup mocha pot, 6-cup mocha pot, and then we also have
Kill it.
You need
2
to
different
rest,
French presses that
Charles.
we use. One is a stainless
This is
steel,
rest.
big one that we use pretty much every day of the week.
Come along.
And then we have another one that's a crystal glass one that we use occasionally if we just want to make a small batch. Chris and I drink a lot of coffee. But the mocha pot we've had for...
You take this.
That's just my preferred way to
Can't use it,
do
You'll have to.
espresso.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun. And we'll scare
So
off
usually what we
the
do is we'll
animals
make
miles
the
around.
stainless steel, because
Maybe
that's
throw
about
the
six
I imagine.
small cups, like 4 big cups. So
Alright.
usually I drink 2 or 3 and Chris drinks 1 or 2. And then in the afternoon, we'll do espresso, like we're making espresso right now. So she'll have, we're doing a 3-cupper right now. So
Are you
that's essentially like 3 shots of espresso or whatever. So she'll do a shot and a half, I'll do a shot and a half.
still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or 2. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So,
It was hard visiting family for 3 weeks in June because they all drink drip coffee, and I'm just like, it's
There's meat up here for sure.
it's passable.
Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's not
Now
my
the weather's
favorite.
eased off a bit.
I like
We
my
need
French
to eat.
press the most, and then I need my espresso once. I didn't get any espresso for like 3 weeks. That was
Find some higher
a
ground.
little rough. But I ended up drinking like 6-8 cups of coffee a day while I was out there because it was drip coffee. So
wild few days, all right.
they made a pot in the morning, and I pretty much made a pot every afternoon that was just for
Been
me.
Stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that. Just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really
What's up,
know
Bubs?
what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Someone was just asking if we use a mocha pot, and I was like, yeah, we have 2 mocha pots for the coffee. Oh, gracias. We actually just had to get new filters for our 3-cup mocha pot, because we wore out the other ones. So I got a 3-pack. We just replaced them like a month ago. Joe says, never drink coffee till I went to Rome and drank espresso. Now I'm hooked. That's the only way to roll, man. Italians,
See some of the ground
the
up
long
over
black and the quarto. The quarto is really good too if you like
Let's
milk
look
and
down this
coffee.
way.
But Italians do a lot of fun stuff with espresso and coffee. And it's if you're gonna drink good espresso and
Wind's
good
died
coffee,
down,
it's
too.
Italy's.
That's good.
There are worse
No
places
one
than Italy
comes
to
back.
get started
It's too strong.
as a coffee
They won't move.
connoisseur.
No, shh. Stay quiet.
At the doctor's appointment waiting, says Babylonia. I hear that. I'm supposed to go schedule a CT scan for my leg, and I'm just really lazy and not doing it. It's all physical therapy anyway they've got me doing, but it's like if I wanted 100% insurance and to make sure of everything and see exactly what the thing was that,
Recently.
you know. But it's like I gotta go 2.5 hours away,
I'm not.
and I did so many doctor appointments already. I'm just like I'm just
You're gonna
doing
need the
physical
bow.
therapy unless I
Don't leave
feel
it
bad.
on
If I
your
feel
horse.
bad, I'll go.
A gun will scare everything around.
Babylonia says, yeah, the Nespresso with little pods. Those aren't too bad from time to time.
Well, there's no point setting off without that bow.
I got my bow,
Quiet
brother.
as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and...
Yeah, I don't want to go over. You went for the small one. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, buddy.
Let's keep moving.
It's my dessert espresso, man. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of milk.
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Sure.
Okay, you pick up
Is that
one,
yours or
I'll get
mine?
the other.
Hmm?
Sure your hand's okay?
Thank you.
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Thank you.
Okay.
A little bit of a bite of a donut. Mmm. Coffee and donuts.
What are you doing? Let's get out of here.
Dude, I'm working on it. Gotta stow my deer.